If you're over the age of 40, you have something that just about everyone could benefit from and massively desire. You have many people over the age of 40 desire stability and meaning in their lives, and they are seeking to get it in a number of different ways. We have emerged out of the industrial age and the industrial way of doing things, but still at the top of that list for many 40 plus year olds is that stability of career advancement. And they also desire meaningful relationships, improved health, and a sense of peace. And with this technology age that we are in, career advancement looks different in the form of entrepreneurship, in the form of influencers, in the form of content creators. People are searching. People are looking to feel that want, that necessity currently in their lives. And I know a place. I do. I know a place, and this may sound cliche, but you have something that just about everyone could benefit from and massively desire. You have experience and a massively growing lookalike audience. Wow! If you're over the age of 40, baby, now is your time to shine. Pew Research study states that 73% of U.S. aged adults over the age of 50 have significantly increased their usage of YouTube and continue to do so year after year after year. What does that mean? They are embracing the technology because we are in the technology age, and to some degree, if you don't adjust, adapt, you. In fact, AARP even states that people over the age of 40 are turning to YouTube for DIY content, for increased productivity, entrepreneurship, career advancement. So the people are here. And baby, you should be here too. So before you click off this video, just hear me out. Rumor has it that YouTube is promoting smaller channels, newer channels to YouTube in efforts to increase, its footage and leverage. It's all over YouTube. People are talking about it, and I want to share this to my audience, okay, who probably may not see this type of information regularly. Because if you follow my channel, you know that this is an art channel. We spread love here. We paint. We have shenanigans. And so I wanted to share this because I'm passionate about it. I'm passionate about what you have to offer, especially as a person who is an artist or already some type of creator. So for a moment, let's talk about trends and cycles. We know that there is a common phrase that history does not repeat itself, it's the people that do it. So over the years, we know trends go in and out of style. Clothing goes in and out of style. Baggy pants were a thing back in the 90s and early 2000s, and now they're back, or what have you. And with that, we see those same trends in YouTube. So when YouTube first started, I was young, getting ready to go to college. And I remember just how pure and intentional YouTube was before all of the ads and all that good stuff. It was a place that people shared content. And before we had all these editing apps to give you all the flash, the bang, the choo-choo train, we just had content ready to be consumed. And so we got away from that with the flashiness and the quick changes. in our content, and having all the lighting being perfect. And so now we are seeing a trend where we are overstimulated. We are just exhausted by the sheer amount of content that we are consuming and information that we're consuming. And we want something that's easy, something that we can just breathe. So we are seeing a trend where it's less editing. We're going back to the way things were. And for you, as a person over 40, this is an excellent time for you to enter the market of YouTube, okay? I'm very transparent. Last year was the absolute best year for me on YouTube. Despite the many folks out there saying that the creator economy is dying, I saw the most growth in my channel. I saw the most revenue I've ever seen in my channel. And quite frankly, I saw some of the most amazing comments from you all as viewers, and I appreciate you. With that, you over the age of 40, with your bad self, yes, you offer something that others would love to have and benefit from, and that is experience. Experience is the best teacher in life. What's the common phrase? To get a job, you need to have experience. But how are you supposed to get experience without getting the job? So with this massively growing lookalike audience of people that are in your age group, you have an advantage, especially as an artist or a creator. And there are niches that are becoming more popular on YouTube. Farming, okay, something that we saw in the agricultural and industrial age, is becoming more popular on YouTube. It is a niche that is performing and raking in the dollars. And so many people, okay, over the age of 40 just have experience and longevity, something that is invaluable, okay, lessons, things you just learned over the years that you can provide this world that I cannot yet, okay? There's just something that a 70-year-old can provide that a 20-year-old can't when we talk about experience. All right. And so with this audience that looks like you, sometimes we learn best from our peers. When babies are growing up, we want to socialize them because research shows that kids teach each other very well. They're able to communicate in ways we don't understand as adults. I think that same sentiment is true. Yes, when you get older, you recognize you're more mature, that you can learn from young folks, old folks. But it's something about learning from someone who looks like you, who's the same age as you, and you can share those experiences in candid moments. So this is a little bit different of a video, but it really pertains to my audience because I have an audience full of folks over the age of 40. In fact, let's pull it up on the screen. A lot of my viewership is over the age of 40. And if you know me, you know this channel. I'm here to have fun, to paint, but to love on you and to share information when I have it. This channel is more than art, okay? And so I want to share, get out there. Try YouTube, make a few extra dollars in retirement. There is no competition. There are, what, a couple billion people on earth. There is an audience out there waiting for you, waiting to receive you, and waiting to hear what you have to talk about. Now, I'm not telling you that YouTube is easy. I'm not telling you that it won't be a struggle, but what I can say is, what do you have to lose? A YouTube account is free. You already have a cell phone because you're probably watching me on your cell phone. You don't need all this special lighting. When I started on YouTube, I had lamps that I owned in my house, okay? If you don't have some lamps, you can go to the Dollar Tree and get you some lamps. All right, you don't need this softbox lighting. Just press record, okay? And the best advice that I ever got that stuck with me is just to get 1% better after each video. Learn something small, something new on how to make your next video better. Sometimes we get so consumed in jumping leap by leap. But just take step by step, baby. So you're not totally convinced. I get it. You don't have to be an expert in something to provide value, okay? Yes, there is someone out there on YouTube probably doing or have the same idea to do what you can or want to do on YouTube, but they are not you. You can become a big selling point or watching point to the viewer, because a lot of times people find value in, a lot of times people are attracted to you and your content or whatever you're selling because of you, your personality, your beliefs, what vibes you give off. So just because Johnny is much more well versed and knows a ton more information, he may not be able to deliver it like you. That value that you have and possess is invaluable. There are so many content creators over the age of 40 who are blowing up. So don't think it's too late. There's going to be 1,000,001 videos that says it's too late to start a YouTube channel, but people are starting YouTube channels every day and they're succeeding. So the longer you wait, I know this message isn't for everyone, but someone out there has been contemplating a YouTube channel, and I want to encourage you to just press record.